What's up, YouTube? My name is Caleb, and welcome back to Dreamland.
Chicken nugget dreamland, whoa. It's a chicken nugget fantasy. Chicken nugget dreamland, whoa. If you're into nuggets, it's where you wanna be. Chicken nugget dreamland, whoa.
Today, in this episode of Dreamland, we are going to be not finishing, but having a random start to this structure. So I added the glass in already. I thought I recorded it, but I didn't accidentally. But anyway, so we're going to be adding. We did the glass, and I think it adds a lot more detail to the outside exterior. But for regards to this episode, my plans, I have no plans at all. I'm just going to kind of gather resources, map out the inside and what it's like, the walls and how where I need to fill it in and stuff. And then I'm gonna maybe get a good start on the stage, and then we'll see where we're at for this episode and probably come back. But why don't we start building this thing? Hello, and welcome to the Dreamland voiceover. This is the voiceover where you get to watch the clips behind and listen to my voice in the speedover. I've always wanted to go to a big theater, and I've said this before, but I've never really ever thought about building it in Minecraft. So when I decided to build it, I looked on YouTube and was seeing if anyone ever built a theater in Minecraft before. I was oddly surprised that so many people had built theaters. I didn't know that people had built theaters. I never really saw them. And I don't mean like a movie theater. I mean like a full-blown theater. Now, when I decided to build this theater, I really didn't know what I was doing. I thought it's not gonna be a big job. I'll get it done. I'm always building big things. But no, that's not how it went. The theater's not done in this episode, but I did get an amazing, huge start to it. And I'm really happy that I got that start because I have realized that during this building of my theater, I really don't want to get on Minecraft and just build for 3 hours at a time. This whole clip was 3 hours, and I'm just gonna say all I got done was a floor and no walls and a stage. That's all I got done during 3 hours of building. It just but when I'm in it, I get so into it and stuff. But yeah. And the reason on Tuesday, on a normal Wednesday, where I normally release my Dreamland, I released a video that contained clips of me saying that Dreamland wasn't going to be out because it wasn't ready yet, or yeah. And that's exactly what I did. I did that because I wasn't ready. I just about got... I bet there's going to be a cut. As you guys are watching, probably right now, I did this, and then I did like all kinds of days where I just nipped at it, and then on Wednesday I was like, this is not ready. It was like 2 minutes of me talking. But now I just spend the rest of the week pounding out the video. And back to that theater comment a little bit. I never really thought about doing that before, but I never also could have done it before in the style that I was recording. I could have done like speed ups just a little bit, but it would have took a long time to do it, because of the way I was doing it. 30-minute intervals of me just recording, and then, but now I can record for 3 or 4 hours, not at a time, because it would never worked before. So it's supposed to save me more time. Dreamland is supposed to save me more time, but the way I'm doing it with the theater, I'm spending just as much time a week as if I was doing 3 series. So once this theater's over, I'm going to take it small. Oh, I say that, but I don't know if you watched that Wednesday video about No Dreamland, but I also announced my 5 days leading up to Christmas. Christmas is on Tuesday, December 25th, and I'm going to start on Thursday before Christmas, just pound out 5 days of Christmas stuff. And I'm gonna, if the theater's not done, because what I wanted to do was get me able to, what I wanted to get done was 4 episodes for the whole thing, 2 for the outside and 2 for the inside, and it worked for the outside, but the inside is a little bit more complicated, because like the design I'm copying, it's just like, it's too hard to map it out, if that makes any sense. So like the walls are there and I can't break any blocks, so I have to like guess. It's a lot of guesswork, and there's gonna be 3 layers to the theater, so it's taking a little bit more time, but it's gonna end up really cool, I think. And if it doesn't, oh well, then I'll make an ice rink or something. But I think it's gonna look good, and I think that, yeah. But I'd like to talk about something that I've really never discussed before. Well, it's kind of new, and it's also not new. So there's something going on in the England countries, all of them, that they're basically, the federal government there is saying that they can't, basically, it's something along the lines of blocking internet stuff, and YouTube is taking initiative, and since they will get into so much trouble if they don't follow the rules in that countries, then they're most likely gonna have to, you know, take down everybody's videos that are in different countries, and possibly cut them off from even uploading. So that ruins everybody's, like, everything. Like, I'll name a few YouTubers that are in different countries. PewDiePie, Stampy, lots of people, and lots of jobs are depending on this. So if this law gets passed, lots of YouTubers lose their jobs, lose everything that belongs to them. But in other news, GTA, Grand Theft Auto, the owners of that have released a game called Dead Redemption 2. And in the game, it's basically Los Santos, which is the place of Grand Theft Auto, and they go over all sorts of things. Like, they take the set of GTA and they bring it and they make it country. So it's like the same, but it's all country before the city was made. And it's PG. So I might be playing that for you guys. It's a really cool game. I got it pre-ordered, and stuff, and everyone's putting gameplay out. But I need to play it through, get a higher level, so I don't have to walk you guys through everything. But I also just want to talk very briefly about the Jacob situation, because I still talk about Jacob and all that. I think the last video he was in was the second Dreamland episode where Halloween happened, but he hasn't been in any video since Halloween, and it's been a month, and then before that he wasn't in them. So basically, Dreamland is gonna be my thing. It's my kind of deal. I record it, I edit it, I do the voiceover. I really couldn't have him be in it, because what would I have him be, just in the voiceover, or would I have him build with me? And he really can't be in the building, because that would mess up kind of the recording, because I do go over, I take many days, and he doesn't want to record with me all the time. But anyway, I'll talk more about that in other videos. But I want to cut this voiceover down, and we will get right back into it. Okay, and welcome back to the after show, almost, of Dreamland. This has probably been the longest Dreamland ever so far. But I think I did a great progress on the theater. I think I did do some good stuff. So let me just show you some quick stuff, because I don't know how fast it was going. So this will be like the lounge area. It's not even filled in yet. But that's the stage right here. This is going to be the first row of seats, and then up and back, and this whole area will be filled in with seats on the side here. That's why it doesn't go all the way out. It'll be filled in with seats, and everyone will be able to see the stage. So far the stage, I think it looks cool. There, it won't look like this. It'll have like a thing in front with a curtain. But this is like backstage. I can add a thing here that goes backstage. But I'll be like, welcome, Carl Cat. Woo! Yes, so this is how everything is gonna end up looking. It looks like I could have done this in 2 seconds, but it took a lot of work. I had to plan out the floors and stuff. It took a lot. But anyway, thank you everybody for watching this episode of Dreamland. My name is Caleb, or Carl, and I will see y'all later. Bye.
Stop loving on the nuggets, so good.